day of film screenings. We hope you've been enjoying them.
We'll begin today's session with screening six films.
ये सारी चीज़ें जो हैं ये आर्ट प्लस जर्नलिज्म की तरफ मुझे ले गए.
Alpavirama 2014 was a great experience. The best part about it was that you get to meet people from different parts of South Asia. I met a few people from Bangladesh and they had made some great films. You never know what kind of films are made in other parts of the world, and this was one opportunity where I got to see them.
मैंने एक शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाई थी नूरा, जो कि अल्पविराम के लिए सिलेक्ट हुई. ये मेरे लिए बहुत ही बड़ी बात है कि अल्पविराम के लिए सिलेक्ट हुई, क्योंकि साउथ एशियन फेस्टिवल हो रहा है. बहुत ही ज़्यादा बड़ी बात है कि NITE का नाम है और यहाँ पे मेरी फिल्म सेलेक्ट हुई है. So I'm feeling glad for that.
I'm the director of the film Viradam, and it's my first short film which I have directed, and I'm really very happy to see the film in Alpavirama. But this is the one festival which have been giving the value of art. They are encouraging the art filmmakers.
We hope you have enjoyed these 3 days of screenings and appreciated the different perspectives of contemporary filmmakers across the South Asian subcontinent. Even though this is a closing ceremony, there will be a seminar tomorrow on script writing for television. We have among us today the founder of Film South Asia, Shri Kanakmani Dikshit. We would like to take this opportunity to invite him to speak a few words.
Mull over what I am suggesting right now is, what have we lost? And what are we trying to bring back with a festival such as Alpavirama? It is to use the audiovisual medium to inform, entertain, educate, and provide knowledge so that we enrich our own lives. There is so much texture in South Asia, in India, because India is actually most of South Asia, if you look at it by population, by size, even by the shape of the satellite or a map image. There's so much texture, but we are losing it rapidly. So we must use the modern audiovisual medium with all the ease of film, of camera, of editing, of screening. Map is not upside down as some would see it, but it is right side up. It is an attempt by the editors of Himal to take away focus from the nation state and generate interest in the people of South Asia. For that, we need to do nothing else but to turn our minds the right side up. And I can only hope that in more genres, from animation to non-fiction film, there will be more creativity, and that NID will lead in the fact that the craft also has to come up. NID as a whole, not only the audiovisual department, but the institution as a whole, has that flavor of what I call the South Asian sensibility. Thank you.
We will now go on with the evening with a musical performance by Mausam and Malka.
Next we have an in-house performance by students of our PG film and video batch.
यहाँ सेवों की लाली गालों पे आई खिलखिलाती धरा यहाँ 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 हम हैं अभी यहाँ हो सुनो गुनगुनाती धरती को ओ सुनो गिरती हुई पाँचों हम्बा हम्बा हडिम्बा बोले बोले हडिम्बा हम्बा हम्बा हडिम्बा बोले बोले हडिम्बा आज है ये वादी जो बह न जाए कल बोलती है दिशाएं बोलते देवदार यहाँ अभी इसी जगह रोक लो इसे रोक लो रोक लो रोक लो इसे ओ सुनो रोती हुई धरती को
Under the competition category, we have a total of 6 awards. There are 2 special mentions, each for the fiction and documentary. There is a cash prize of Rs 5,000 for each. The silver comma for the runners-up film in both fiction and category with a cash prize of 15,000 rupees. And the golden comma for the best film, fiction as well as documentary with a cash prize of 25,000 rupees. We also have the Professor Satish Bahadur Lifetime Achievement Award for outstanding contribution to film education in South Asia. There's a cash prize of 30,000 for that. All the awards have been sponsored by alumni of NITE, film and video alumni. I would like to call Shri Kanakmani Dikshit to give the awards for the special mention of the jury.
Additional mentions of the jury for fiction. Hamare Ghar, Director Kisley, India. The jury comment is a sharp indictment of our middle class society, complex set of ideas executed with maturity. There are 4 for fiction. The second one is Veeratham, Director Prithvi K. Raj, India. Thank you, Prithvi. The jury notes that your film is a poignant story crafted with care. Thank you. Third from fiction category, 3 out of 4, Padte Padte, directed by several directors, India. The jury comment on this one is quirky and inventive, made all the more unique because it is made by children. So applause for the children. And the 4th additional mention of the jury for fiction category is Noora by Kirpal Sandhu. Thank you, Kirpal. And the jury comment on your film is Noora manages to create empathy for the character and gives a peek into the milieu of rural Haryana. Now I move on to the 4th additional mention for the documentary non-fiction category. One is Prabhat Nagari, director Aman Wadan from India. Second additional mention, Masters of the Sky, director Sirajud Salikin, Pakistan. Third additional mention is director Akash Arun, India. The film is In Search of Destiny, and Akash, this film has been given, recognized for additional mention for the exploration of the grim and unusual lives of those on the banks of the river Yamuna. Last additional mention is Arun Bhattrai from Bhutan, and the film is titled Buddha's Birthday in Budapest.
Now I'd like to call the fiction jury to come to the podium and announce the awards.
The special mention of the jury goes to Little Hands from India. Our comment was the Film tells a charming story entirely through close-ups. This makes for a remarkable cinematic experience.
Silver comma fiction goes to the film Life from India. Director Srinjay Thakur.
Give it here. Give it here. You move here.
And the golden comma fiction, with great pleasure actually to announce this, goes to the contagious apparitions of Dambare Denrai from Nepal.
For Pooja, I take it on behalf of Pooja Gurung and Vibhushan Basnet. I'll give it to them tomorrow morning in Kathmandu.
I would now like to call the non-fiction jury.
To begin with the special mention. The special mention goes to Babai, India. It goes to Babai for locating and portraying the life of the 81-year-old woman Babai, willful and feisty handcart puller of Pune.
Silver comma documentary goes to Fika, A Life with Cartoons in Pakistan. Directed by Wasim Abbas. Jury comment was for a well-crafted and compact film as seen through the eyes of Karachi-based political cartoonist Rafiq Ahmed, that makes a bold statement about the relentlessly dangerous political trends in his country.
Golden comma documentary goes to Manisha, 1941, India. Makarand Dambare. It goes to Manisha, 1941, for its ability to bring to life the human past of an empty home, simultaneously exploring both the personal and collective memories of Pune's cultural landscape, and recording the transformation of a city as it succumbs to the real estate market. Director Makarand Dambare expands the scope of possibilities for non-fiction filmmaking.
I suggest Arun come and take it for the director.
Now we have a really special award. It's the Professor Satish Bahadur Lifetime Achievement Award for Outstanding Contribution to Film Education in South Asia. This award has been instituted in the loving memory of Professor Satish Bahadur, who was a professor of film appreciation at FTII Pune from 1963 to 1983. I would like to invite Professor Bahadur's daughter, Ms. Nandini Gupta, who is present here, to say a few words.
I'm very thankful to all of you for remembering our father, late Professor Satish Bahadur, in a way, just the way he would have liked to be remembered by all of you. It's an important thing that you sensitize a child at the young age and make him understand the differences between the popular entertainment films vis-a-vis the high-quality entertainment films which are made today. I mean, both films are available, but they should be able to differentiate the two. Today, I'm very happy that Jeru is getting the Lifetime Achievement Award, and Jeru, you are taking my father's dreams by promoting good quality teaching in our country. My father, my parents, he had this very good ability to relate one art to the other. So he would, simplify the complex concepts of composition into very basic forms. And those who have attended his film appreciation courses or his lectures in the FTI would know the way he used to analyze each film frame by frame and show you where the beauty lies in each frame. I would once again like to thank all of you for inviting me, and I thank you for your hospitality. Thank you.
is a caricature of Bahadur Sahab. Shekhar has done.
This year, the award is being given to Ms. Jarumullah, who was the head of the Sophia Institute of Social Communications Media in Mumbai 2012 to 2013, and also the head of the Department of Social Communications Media in Sophia Polytechnic from 1986 to 2012. And also, can I please ask Director to please present the award?
I am truly honored to receive this award. It's an acknowledgement of the contribution of a teacher. In the world of film, teachers usually do not get awards, filmmakers do. As far as I know, there are no awards for teachers of film in India. And I think that what the organizers of Alpavirama and Arun Gupta have done is remarkable. They have, by instituting this award, and particularly in the name of Professor Satish Bahadur, recognized the great work done by the legendary professor of the Film and Television Institute of India in spreading the culture of cinema across the country. So my gratitude goes out to all my students who have made me proud. And it is because they have all done so well that I'm being given this award. I thank everyone for their hospitality, but the students especially. They really did a very good job. And I would say to you that you're extremely privileged to have access to all this technology, all these facilities, this beautiful campus, excellent faculty. And I have seen that some of you do, and I hope that you will continue to do, that what you have learned from here you will use for the benefit of others. I thank you all once again very much for conferring this award on me. Thank you.
In connection with what Jeru was talking about teachers and teaching, I think the other part of teaching which we also don't recognize is the support which we get from, like in the context of NITE and in the context of film and video, the studio staff, the light people, the electricity people, So I would take advantage of the captive audience to introduce the film and video staff and faculty in front of you. Before the audience meets us, can we have a photograph?
Arun will be having the last word.
Come again in 2016.